welcome to No Man's Sky. And hold on a second while I see if I can get the stream up on my monitor to the right here. According to, let me see, I am online, but not on, apparently not on YouTube. Hold on. There we go. Now it popped up. Just gonna edit something real quick over here. There we go. Now I've updated that correctly. So, welcome back, everyone. Last stream I ended a little bit bitter and upset because we hadn't found any cool planets in a while. I did get a new ship and all that, and not like 3 minutes after I had after I had left the stream, did I actually find 2 really neat planets. And I'll take you guys over to see one of them real quick. I've made a little bit of money. I'll go over to Oasis over here real quick, so I can show you guys. I was complaining, like, I haven't found any planets with forests and water, and Oasis over here is like a jungle planet. And another planet I found is a snow planet with water. So I was complaining, you know, we're not finding a lot of diversity of planets, and then all of a sudden, oh, I found a whole bunch of diverse planets that have been here the entire time, I just haven't noticed them. Well, you know, you win some, you lose some. Anyways, we're just gonna pop in here real quick. I actually want to do a couple jumps this episode, because I want to get us a little closer towards our objective. And I kind of want to find, whoa, a nice little place for the game economy homeworlds. Yeah, I need to get myself set up with a nice little base. Alright, let me just pop over so I can look at my stream. Maybe say something. Hi! Yeah, everything's working okay on the stream, but yeah, like, there's a nice forested planet here that I didn't notice last time because I wasn't paying attention. It's not really cool or anything, it's just, yeah, it's nice that there's a planet that's hospitable. You can hang out here almost indefinitely. Or, well, you could hang out here indefinitely, because all you would need to do is get some plutonium to refuel your suit. Because as you can see, there's no negative environmental effects. There's nothing bad that happens here. Got some birds. Hold on, I need to try this. Can I scan the birds? You're not allowed to scan birds? Darn it. I thought I was being clever there for a minute. Turns out I was foolish. Anything cool around here? So this planet doesn't have a lot in the way of resources because it's so peaceful. You can kind of wander around here. So the best thing to do on this planet is just to go around hopping from, you know, objective to objective like this. Like, you fly over here, there's a thing, you land. You go over to thing and you loot it. And that works pretty well on this particular planet because it's a really simple, straightforward planet. There's no negative effects at all. The Viking like me. Alright, some people flew by. Wait, is that... Wait. I did find something cool on this planet. This stuff right here is cool. This is Chrysonite. And Chrysonite is a rare mineral. And there are a few rare minerals in the game. And we're just going to ignore those drones. They can shoot at us all they want. It's not going to affect us in the slightest. Alright, where'd our ship go? It's kind of silly that whenever you get into combat, the icon for your ship actually disappears. So it's very hard to find. Alright, let's head out of here. And head off to the other world I wanted to show you, which is my little snow world that I found. Is it this one? No, that's Orc. That one we haven't been to. There it is, Vinter. I named it the Norwegian word for winter. Thought that would be neat. Hi, at Kylan389. Hi. I'm waving at you. You can't see me waving at you. Also, you'll get this message like 5 minutes late because of lag. Wow, the stream is lagging really hard. Or is it just me, or is the stream lagging really hard? You'll need to answer that for me, Kylan389. Because I might need to check my internet. Make sure that my internet is actually working as intended. Judging by the fact I didn't get a reply, I'm assuming it's lagging really hard. Unfortunately, there's like not a way I can pause the stream without it creating a new video. That's kind of stupid, but that's just how it is, I guess. Yeah, like it's way behind here. Mate. See if I can get up to date. Yeah, up to date. There we go. I think it's just on my end. I'm loading the game slowly, or I'm loading the whatchamacallit slowly. Actually, I need to... How far off am I? I'm still a ways away. Let's just do this to get closer. There we go. Now I can show you guys the neat little snow planet that I found. Sorry for the clumsy intro. I was trying to micromanage my stream and make sure that everything's running smoothly. Because if I stream to YouTube and the video quality and the the internet isn't good, then the quality of the video is bad, and I don't want that. So I want you guys to get good quality videos. So let's take a look here. Hold on, I need to talk to the chat again. Can you hear me? Host. There you go. I've got my brother in the chat right here trying to help me out and make sure everything's in order. But I don't know if he can actually hear me or not at the moment. Oh, and this is what I want to show you guys. Look how awesome these guys are. Like, the entire planet is just full of, like, mushrooms and stuff that jump. It's amazing. Look. Oh, and these two are both new. I thought I'd seen these before, but I've seen lots of these. Like, everything on this planet just jumps around. It's super funny. Oh, we found another monolith. We're just like going 2 for 2 for the monoliths here. So yeah, Vinter here is kind of neat because it's got all these little hoppy sentient plants jumping around. Got little mushroom people. We got little. Let me show you, actually. So this is the planet we're on. We've got this guy. They're pretty much the same, these two. We'll send these in. We've got this guy, who I called Lumpy. We've got Toad over here. Toad from Mario. And over here we've got a thing. And this is the Lake from Legend of Zelda. And Tentacle Ocean thing. Yeah, I wanted to show you guys the water. That was the thing. Because we haven't seen water yet. Let me just get back to my ship real quick. How's my inventory doing? Spaceship inventory is good. Oh yeah, I upgraded my thermal life support. Now I've got some more good news, and I'll share it with you guys when I get back to the ship. Oh yeah, okay. The chat says they can hear me. I'm glad everyone can hear me. That's good. Let me just hop into my ship real quick, because this planet is full of fun stuff. But you guys may have noticed, contrary to the last episode, that my... Hold on, I'm in the wrong menu. My hyperdrive is completely full. And this is because I have found the ingredients for making antimatter. Or rather, I can now craft them. Previously, we had to buy suspension fluid in order to make antimatter. Oh, we landed in water. Neat. Found some water there. Water doesn't actually affect our cold resistance, oddly enough. Is that a thing? Is this like coral or something? Yeah, it's nice and watery here. I would like to find an actual water world, though. One that's like mostly water and then just has a little bit of land every now and then. That over there should be copper. Because this planet has copper on it. But the big find, though, was definitely being able to acquire this Chrysonite, because Chrysonite is very rare, and it's used, I've seen, in quite a few crafting recipes that we'll need later down the line. Is that something worth checking out? Come on, do the landing. Ooh, more Chrysonite. And now the game's lagging for me, like on my end. Where is the thing? I hope the game doesn't crash on me. That would be entirely disappointing. Hold on, let me just reset a little bit, see if that helps. No, didn't help. I guess it's just going to be a little framey while I'm... It's going to be a little framey while I record, I guess. That's alright, that's fine. Anyways, I think I've done enough in this sector. I just wanted to show you guys these... I've run out of fuel in my launch thrusters. I'm silly. I was just going to show you guys the planet here, because I thought these two planets I found were kind of neat. We had one which was, you know, nice and habitable and pleasant, and then we had one that was, you know, snowy and not quite so pleasant, but had water on it. Alright, this time we're going to jump in the correct direction. Let me rotate so I'm looking in the correct direction. Let's see what we're going towards. So we are moving towards an Atlas interface. Alright, I can't move beyond that, I guess. Alright, well, we'll go there. Goodbye, NG sector. Unfortunately, the other bit of news that I have is that our ship eventually did despawn. It was there as long as I was still on, but as soon as I had turned the game off and turned it on again, ship was gone. So unfortunately, we won't be able to stockpile ships. You know, if Hello Games ever gets a hold of the archive of this stream, I would like to suggest that they add in a feature to where you can actually store ships and then sell them afterwards. Did I take damage from that, really? Alright, so we have discovered Numa. Alright, we are now more combat ready. And this is a sector that has more ships in it, which I like. I like activity sectors. So we got a space station. There was also an anomaly here somewhere. Where's the anomaly? Have I been to this anomaly? I know it exists. Kind of wondering if this is the same anomaly as last time. But there was an anomaly in the last sector. This must be... There must just be more than one. Well, obviously there's more than one, but you get the point. Like, we've just run into a new one. Oh, I jumped out of the ship before they closed the airlock. Good thing I had my spacesuit on. Alright. Oh yeah, this is different, because they're in different positions. And they reacted to me. Hello, Nada. Welcome. Assistance again. Return you to Atlas Control. Find Galactic Core. Meaning. Help you on journey. I will continue the path of the Atlas. Talk, read, study monoliths. Give yourself a strong brain to match those strong legs. To explore is to discover yourself, friend. Polo bobs up and down happily as I approach, apparently convinced that I am some kindred spirit in an odyssey of exploration and invention. I am undecided as to whether I share this ethos. Polo in particular is particularly fascinated by how my brain is affected by interaction with alien language and culture. Can I truly understand such profoundly unfamiliar concepts? Is there a limit to how much I can learn? I have wondered this too. I can transmit language data to him. Gek runs an instrument over my head and hands trembling with excitement, then fiddles feverishly with arcane machinery. Whatever. That's what she said. I didn't even have time to read that in my head. It goes by way too fast. What's in here? I'm not allowed in there. Yeah, have a sip of water real quick while I examine this terminal that clearly has no buttons on it. I guess this is like the touchpad of the future. It is preferable to normal touchpads in that it's actually big enough. Like normal touchpads, way too small. Let's hop in our ship. Boost. Hello chat, how are you today? Let's go to the space station real quick. Am I not allowed to pulse? There we go. Alright, let's get around to the other side of it. Nice purple space station. Yeah, I'm not going to deal with pirates right now. Oh, of course I have valuable cargo. I always have valuable cargo. But I have a bigger, badder ship now, so you guys aren't going to be able to hurt me that much. Alright. Take a look around in the space station. So I did get a little bit of money thanks to exploring. And it also helped a lot that I have the crafting recipe for suspension fluid now. To get to the point of the suspension fluid is that it uses carbon as its base element. It's created with 50 carbon. So when you have 500, you can create 10 suspension fluid, each of which sells for, I think it was like 20,000. So you can turn carbon into valuable resources, and you can sell it for profit. Have I visited this? Okay, I've been to this space station before. I think it's, we went in reverse last time, if I remember correctly. There isn't a lot going on in this sector, so I might just jump ahead again. Because we already went down to Numa, and if I remember correctly, it wasn't very interesting, so we're just gonna pop into our spaceship. Yeah, that's the same Atlas interface I was working towards. So oh, it wants to take me through NG again. But why did it take me off of NG to begin with? Hold on. Where's the galactic core here? It's taking me back to the Atlas interface I was in last time. Have I been here? No, I haven't been there. Well, I guess we'll go to this planet here. But we've been to Numa before. I don't know, the game's confusing me at this point. I think it's just, I I don't know, it probably just directed me in a different route to the same location. Alright. Now, this one. No, I have been here as well. It's taking me in a very weird direction, is what it's doing. Now, we can fortunately get lots and lots of fuel, so that's fine. What's frustrating me is that I just lost 3 units of fuel on systems I've already been to. Alright, and this is the space anomaly that we were at last time. Alright. Alright, now you guys are seeing what I'm seeing, right? It took us in reverse and then asked us to go... Alright, you know what? You know what? I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. This way. Screw you, game. I wanted to actually get somewhere in this episode, but no. The game's just going to be like, no, 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 no. You're going to go around in circles because we can't decide which is the shorter route. Reverse or forward. Like... Here's the thing, alright, the waypoints need to be fixed. If you put in a waypoint, it needs to have the coordinates of each of the planets, or each of the stars that it has put into its waypoint. Because if you end up in a situation like what I had there, where there are 2 equally fast routes to the same place... Alright, let me kill whatever is trying to shoot me here. Gonna test out our upgraded ship. Probably still not going to be able to take these guys down, even though we've upgraded so significantly. Alright. I'll take your cargo. Now, help me find what I'm helping. That is what I'm helping. Down there should be more fighters for me to kill. Now, at least we're in a new place this time, alright? We're somewhere we haven't been before. That's better. Are there any big asteroids here? Because they might yield me. yield me some titanium or something that I can use to repair my shield if I'm in battle. Alright, let's find a target, take him out. Also, why did... I swear, these giant cruisers and stuff have guns on them. Alright? Why are they not shooting? For that matter, why are the pirates shooting so poorly? There we go, got one down. Alright, where are all these fighters at? They're always behind me though, that's the thing. And it seems like they're able to shoot through surfaces, which is very unfair. Stop it. Yeah, they can pass through walls and shoot through them. So... Alright, I need to get out of range for a second. Okay, this isn't going to give me anything I can use to recharge my shields, unfortunately. Can I use iridium? No. And it's very specific about what oxide elements it will allow me to use, too. Alright, these fighter combat sections are ridiculous, though.
Technology offline.
Alright, well, we destroyed some ships. We did good. Alright, let's see what we got destroyed. Of course, it's something I can't repair, which is fantastic. We better be in the same sector at least. Alright, there we go. Got all our inventory back. What do I need for the microdensity fiber? I need platinum and... platinum and iron. Two things I don't actually have right now. what can I have in my inventory? I have that in my inventory for now. Alright, well, let's head down to the planet, I guess. Wonder what kind of hellscape we'll have this time. Because we have had absolutely zero luck today. Like, I start the stream off... I think, like, I have way better luck when I'm not streaming. Whenever I start streaming my videos and start recording them for YouTube, all of the bad stuff happens. I think next time a fleet battle occurs, I'm just going to not get involved in it. Because, like, 3-4 pirates I can handle, but there was something like 26 over there. And clearly I have to do it alone, which doesn't make any sense. But it is what it is. They don't want to help me. But when our ship is geared up for combat and we, like, blow them up in one shot, I guess it'll be a little easier to deal with. Right now, our ship just isn't quite geared for combat yet. Alright, let's get some resources so we can sell something at the airport at least. Airport. Starport. Starport's the word. Ooh, Emerali. I think. No, it's gold. That is also really good. Why did we fall off a cliff? There wasn't even a cliff here. Apparently, there was a cliff here. Get up. Alright, let's just grab all the gold we can, shove in our pockets right now. We have enough plutonium on our ship. I might transfer the iridium over to my suit, because I don't have a lot of it. Same with the emerald. You want to keep, like I've said before, you want to keep full stacks on your ships, because you can have twice as much in a stack on your ship as you can in your inventory. With exception of things that you can only have one of in a stack, because obviously a multiple of 1 is 1. Getting tired already. Alright, we almost got the gold. And then once we're done with that, we might just look around the planet a little more, see what kind of life forms they have here. I don't think there were that many. Seems like a fairly hospitable planet, though. It doesn't seem to be killing me. Maybe it's like really hot in the day. Break up these pieces of gold up here. They're frustrating me. Radiation hazard protection. And we don't have anything that helps with that. Alright, I think we got enough of that gold. See if there's anything else out here. Ooh, there's a knowledge stone. Sales Gek. We got a word. Got a plant. I might... Oh, this is iron. I was gonna... Oh, we do need iron. Never mind. We need to get an upgrade for our mining beam is what we need. Let's see, is there a... My multi-tool has rapid fire and reload accelerant. What it does not have is mining focus. Let's see, do I have a beam focus too? Combat amplifier. I do have a beam focus too. We'll put in the beam focus 1 because I actually have it. That should, in theory, make our beam stronger. Oh, this is a radiated planet. Fantastic. Alright, that gave us a ton of iron.
Hostiles approaching. Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
Alright. Alright, where did I want to go? I did see a question mark here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Okay, it's a trade spot. Nope. I already have that. It's just a flag. There's nothing interesting at this one, unfortunately. Alright, my inventory is full. What is it full of? Iron and gold. And electron vapor, times 2. No, suspension fluid and electron vapor. So I can make... Sorry. I can make another electron vapor, because those are nice and cheap. So what I've been doing is I've been making electron vapor, because they sell for 4,000 rather than 2,000. Oh, this is a trade thing. Never mind. Selling it from your inventories. So the Emerelli is not useful for anything right now. We were holding on to Iridium. Gargograph and Fascination Bead are both just for money. We'll hold on to the electron vapors for now. Because we might need to make some more fuel for our whatchamacallit, spaceship. This is the thing I can scan. Let's see what they have in the caves. Sometimes they have different loot in the caves. There we go, discovered a new thing. Well, I'm always in the market for plutonium. Especially when I need to charge my mining beam. That's why it was taking so long. I guess when the mining beam depletes in power, it also depletes in mining strength. Oop.
Radiation protection. Stabilizing.
Well, why can't oxide repair shields, though? Or sorry, why can't iron repair shields? Because iron's an oxide, but you're not allowed to use iron on your shield. You have to use titanium and zinc. So it's not that you need to use an oxide, you need to use specifically titanium and zinc. Both of which are, well, titanium's not rare. Zinc is rare. Zinc can sometimes be hard to come across. There it is. Scan these strange coral-like plants. And these. And these. A lot of plants to discover here. Now my TV is going to turn itself off because I'm clearly not using it, you know. My TV knows I'm playing a video game, yet it still thinks I'm not here. There we go. We discovered a lot of things. Yes, Kyle, your TV. This is, in fact, Kyle 389's old TV. I pilfered it. A life form. Social interaction. Come, life form. Be social with me. Social activities. That's an interesting one. Oh, no, no, no. Don't run away from me. And more gold. I don't think I sold my gold last time. I was looking into selling it. No, my radiation protection. There's a lot of good resources here. I'm just going to mill all this out. And get lots and lots of gold. And I don't care if the sentinels come for me. I'm going to shoot them sentinels. Get some titanium. Oops, mining laser. Just get a ton of gold, and then we'll be able to sell it. We'll be able to make more money, and we'll be able to possibly buy our way out of slavery and get ourselves a really slick ride. Because that is the ultimate goal of No Man's Sky, is to get a really neat ride, get to the center of the galaxy, and name planets after your genitals. Now that being said, I haven't named any planets after my genitals. So if you guys would like to name a planet woefully disappointing in my name, then or in my honor, then feel free to do so. Let me see. Got even more gold. Like, we've got piles of gold here. We got 4 different giant columns of gold. All of the gold. I don't know what you mean, Mr. Deposited in Desponti. What do you mean, Kylan39? You need to be more specific. Alright. Let's throw the gold into our ship. So we hit exactly cap. You can't English. No, that's fine. I know you can't English. You're American. Like, they're the 1 million people that are upset by that joke. You can't English because you're American. Ha. Incidentally, I am also American. I can English, though. Ooh, beam impact theta. Nice. Oh, all the animals have gone to sleep. Only that one left. He's just sort of hanging out there. Doing his thing. Are you gonna attack me? No, you're not hostile. Let's start moving back to our ship. Because I'm gonna have to end the stream pretty soon, because I don't want these episodes to get too long. What I might do, because I'm having an okay time here, is I might end the stream and then restart it. If I have enough time for that. Yeah, I might do that. I might just pause the stream here real quick. Let's take care of business there then. No, you're not worth spending zinc on. Also not worth spending zinc on. Where's my ship? We're gonna repair our ooh, zinc. I saw zinc. Thought I saw zinc. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, the radiation's starting to get to me. I'm gonna hop in my ship real here. Real here. I'm gonna hop in my ship real quick, and then pause the stream here, and I'll be back in, I don't know, 5 minutes. I'm just gonna grab myself some water, and then I'll start the stream anew. See you guys in a minute.